Hi. Hi.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi.
Well, bye.
In a city that worshipped youth, she aged in front of the camera. In an industry obsessed with perfection, she wore her flaws like fashion. And while Hollywood demanded she play the game, Diane Keaton built her own. She wasn't supposed to make it. Too quirky, too tall, too opinionated. Diane Hall from Los Angeles took her mother's maiden name, stepped into Broadway, and refused to shrink herself to fit Hollywood's frame. When everyone else was trying to become a star, she decided to just be herself. But the real shock came when she brought her own clothes to set and changed fashion forever. When Diane showed up to film Annie Hall, she wasn't styled by a costume designer. She wore her own men's shirts, vests, and wide trousers. What started as comfort became a cultural shift. Women across the world started dressing like Diane. But behind the cool girl with the hat, Diane was hiding something much darker. Fame didn't save her from herself. For years, Diane battled eating disorders, starving herself to meet an image that didn't even feel like her own. She's spoken about how she lived on cottage cheese, cigarettes, and anxiety.
So it seems as though whenever I have these very strong feelings, I should just forget saying these things, because obviously what happened was then I became a person who had these 3 unordinary meals a day, which ate up a lot of time, which isolated me, which stunted my growth.
The bulimia
became, it was a real addiction.
But she turned pain into perspective, learning that real beauty comes from truth, not control. And just when Hollywood expected her to fade away, she found her voice again. She refused to be defined by men, roles, or timelines. While others married young, Diane waited, and eventually adopted her children on her own, in her 50s. She directed, produced, and wrote bestsellers. Every decade she reinvented herself, but never for approval, and maybe that's what made her eternal. Diane Keaton didn't just survive Hollywood, she outsmarted it. While others chased trends, she built timelessness. She turned being different into a superpower, proof that self-respect is the ultimate luxury. Because when you stop performing for approval, you become unforgettable. Diane Keaton taught us that you don't have to fit in to stand out. That laughter, courage, and a great hat can carry you through anything. And maybe that's her real legacy, not fame or Hollywood, but freedom.